Hello there, this is Careful, author of The Making of God Man. I hope and pray you're doing well. Today's video is entitled Secret Language. And when I speak about secret languages, what I'm referring to here specifically is the secret communications, the secret information that passes between you and God in your secret place. So I've said secret many times, but what I'm basically talking about is one-on-one interactions with God. And there's something peculiar about one-on-one interactions with God that you can't get in the congregation, because they are to you, because they are directly to you, and probably most likely you only. God kind of makes it personal. He personalizes the message. You see, and one thing He showed me, and I'm surprised that I ended up with this title, is that it is very difficult when you move to let's say you move to a new community, and they all speak one language that you don't understand. They all have a culture that you don't have, you are not accustomed to, you are not assimilated to. It's very difficult to come across as intelligent. It's very difficult to come across as somebody worthy of listening to. You can even end up looking crazy because everybody else's sense of what is all the societal norms, the communications, you don't get it, and you end up looking dumb. And what He really taught me is that the world will not grasp your secret communications with God, and as such they would put it, or they would kind of label it as stupid, label it as crazy. You know how God said in His scripture that basically, I think it's Paul who wrote it, that God uses the foolish things of this world to show wisdom, and this is key. Look, if you look at Genesis, you see that Christ is somebody who or God is somebody who likes to use the impossible, so that there's He likes situations where there's no way physically possible, because men like to give so many different explanations to things. So when it's physically impossible and God shows up, it's like we have no excuse, and God likes to speak that way. For example, look at Genesis. He loved using barren women to give birth. Sarah, for example, and Isaac was supposed to be, or Isaac is, or was the one through whom the promise would pass from Abraham to the next generation, and he chose to use Sarah's barren womb. And the scripture is clear in telling us that Sarah was barren. It's amazing. But yeah, that's how God is. And so the in between the time He tells you something and then the time that it comes to pass will be a time will be filled with people thinking that you're probably not sensible, or you're kind of crazy. But yeah, you may be crazy, but you're crazy for God. So hold on to His word, because there's one thing we know about God. When you take His blueprints from the Spirit and follow it accurately, as Moses looked at how God God showed him the tabernacle in heaven, and then he transported the plan to earth and built the same thing. And after he was done and he dedicated, what happened? The glory came down heavily upon the place. And it's the same when we take our blueprints from the Spirit. They may not look sensible to others, but we are not doing it for them. The communication is not between them and us, or us and them, however you want to put it. It's between us and God. And so let it be senseless to them. As long as God understands, that's the most important. As long as we follow, that's the most important. So people will not understand your praise, because they will not understand why maybe you're in the midst of troubles and you're still screaming and shouting and jumping, because you've seen the light at the end of the tunnel. If they can't see it with you, they won't understand. They won't understand your worship, your service, because they probably think that, who is this God you're talking about? Where is He? But you know what He's done for you, so keep it up. Just continue holding on to God's word. Continue pressing, and I believe that surely the Lord will show Himself mighty in your life. God bless you, and thank you for listening to this message. Bye.